Okay, so video is going. Hello, I record video.
Re,
Re, re,
re, re.
re, re. Right. So this is a game. It's called Viscera.
Bisexual.
Bisexual cleanup detail. There we go.
Yes.
So my name is person. This other person is person.
I'm also person.
Yeah, person two actually. For your
I'm person
information.
3.
Person three. Damn.
Yeah, person
I
2
just
died.
I just fucking pulled out a box or one of the bins, and there's already a bin out here. Alright, well.
I'm the master of the furnace.
What the fuck? I'm burning my bin already. What are you doing?
I'm the master of the furnace.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Illegal.
No, it's not.
You got me there, I guess.
You're illegal.
Hey, that's true. I am illegal.
Ha! I knew it.
Ha!
I'm sending you back to Tibet.
Tibet? Shit.
Tibet.
Tibet. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Without your computer.
Without my computer? Nothing
Without
of
your
value was lost
computer.
anyway.
I'll be giving it to Obi.
Oh, that's fine. Maybe he'll
You
build.
stole my bucket.
It's my bucket now, bitch.
Oh, that was my bucket, you thief.
Hey, it
You
was
don't
there.
deserve to go to Tibet now.
Open source bucket. Fuck off.
You don't deserve a Tibetan Maston anymore.
Hey, I'm gonna get it whether
You
you like it or
lost.
not.
You lost Tibetan Maston privileges.
Man, I'm just stupid. What am I doing?
Well, what are you doing?
I don't know anymore. What am I doing with my life? So, how was your day today?
Oh, my day was good.
That's good.
I got up at 8 o'clock and played video.
Yeah, I got up at like 10 maybe, and I played video games basically.
I did complete that Luxembourg game finally.
I saw 500 fucking divisions is Luxembourg and
I
Hearts of
know.
Iron.
It was actually more at the very end. I got up to 700 right at the end.
Nice.
Yeah, I was producing 30 divisions basically like every half a month.
That's a lot.
I was the master of division.
Division Master Luxembourg 28. I cannot get shit.
Not 2018 anymore.
No, it is 2018. What are you talking about?
Correct.
Correct.
It's definitely 2018. Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I
Just like every single video we've recorded at all is back in 2018.
Yeah, we haven't really been.
This is the second video that's been recorded in 2019.
Yeah, it's a little not great. We're kind of lazy.
Oh, yep. Well, no, we're not lazy. We're lazy.
We're not exactly what I just said. We're exactly what I just said.
We're lazy because we have school. That's it.
That's true.
Get in the bucket, you stupid body. There's a torso that just refused to go into the bin.
Bin torso, huh?
Well, it was anti-bin.
Anti-bin.
It was against the bin.
Is that like anti-Trump? Is Trump a bin?
Just sure.
I don't know. I'm not politically correct, as the kids say.
I don't think you are.
No? Definitely not.
I'd have to agree with the kids. Them youngsters.
Them youngsters? Like fucking 18. Them
Ha!
youngsters.
I can call you a child because I'm older than you.
Yeah, by like a day? It's definitely more.
By months.
It's one day to be exact. He's
I'm
lying.
older than you by months.
That's not true at all. What are you talking about?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Look here, you August birthday.
Whoa, you just revealed my birthday to the two people that are gonna watch this video? How fucking could you?
Gasp! It's like the people that watch this video actually know your birthday. The only people that would.
That's entirely true, and I hate you for saying it. Right, so this is Jim.
Well, I mean, you're unable to remember any birthdays, so it's good if they're in videos. You might remember them for once. Get this body out of
No,
my...
this is Jim. He's my best friend.
Oh, I'm sorry for hating Jim.
Oh.
What? What? I just cleaned this area up.
Jim,
How could you?
Jim is a fucking pro breakdancer. Look at him.
I know. Look at him go.
Look at him go. Bye, Jim. Ah, fuck. Get in there. Fuck.
I'm watching that happen.
I am making a fucking mess. There's a
Mark.
bit on the other side that's fucking it up too.
There's a lot of bins.
There are a
I
lot
need
of
more
bins.
bins.
You don't need more bins.
I need more bins.
There's this piece of paper here.
I need to make my bin fort again.
You do not need a bin for it.
I need a bin fort.
I guess you could say instead of having having?
Halfling.
Yes. Instead of saying you have Napoleon Bonaparte, you could say you have Napoleon Bonaparte.
Where was that joke going?
That was honestly the worst thing I've ever said in my entire life.
We need to send you to improv classes now.
My improv is perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. That was all part of the script.
Yeah, we were on the script actually.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's a part of the script. Also,
We actually have a team of what we're super high budget new YouTube.
yeah, except
We're all on hyper supercomputers.
hyper supercomputers
Exactly. Run by NASA.
run by NASA. Yeah, that's right. Did you steal my bucket, by the way?
No, I stole my own bucket.
You stole your own bucket. Oh, I found my bucket.
Exactly.
I spilled my new bucket.
Stop accusing me of stealing your bucket.
Fuck you. I missed.
You did miss. Fuck my things. No.
I'm gonna burn your fucking cup. Fuck you.
My trash.
My trash. I have no.
I'm the trash man.
Hey, can you clean up that bucket?
What did you?
So I may have spawned a bucket and then spawned a second bucket on an accident, and that bucket pushed the other bucket out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm not very intelligent, you see.
I can't read.
Hey, Jacob?
Hmm.
Can't read either.
Well, I guess we're not gonna read.
No, we already read that.
We're college students that can't read.
Exactly. Reading is for people who pass their classes.
Exactly.
In which we both passed our classes, so good to know.
I think I passed at least one of my
I
classes.
passed at least one.
I know for a fact I passed the one that has to do with the language I speak.
English.
Yes.
Good to know.
No, it's actually Swedish.
Oh,
I'm speaking Swedish right now, in case you couldn't.
wait a second. Who are you?
I'm you,
I'm you.
but not depressed.
Oh. Well, that's illegal.
Oh, fuck.
I'll have you know.
I'm glad you let me. I'll
Yeah.
stop being you then.
Thank you. I'm glad that you stopped stealing my identity. That's really helpful to
Yeah, no problem.
to something. I don't know.
I'm glad to help out. Just ignore the bank accounts I opened in here.
Well, see, here's the thing: is that you're probably helping my own credit by doing that. So I can't really bitch about it.
Debatable.
Debatable?
Debatable.
Well, see, here's the
Don't
thing.
try and take a loan out anytime soon.
All right. Well, see, here's the thing: is that my credit was already horrible, so you can't make it any worse. Ha! Beat you there, nerd.
I made your credit negative.
But how negative?
Huh?
How negative exactly?
I want to talk about it. It makes the U.S. national debt look.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a little inconvenient. I'll have you know. But I can work with that.
Yeah, don't worry about.
You were moving awfully slow with that. I'll have you know.
Well, because I actually have to walk. I have to hold down shift and walk.
Oh,
Otherwise, it just goes flying all over the place.
unfortunate.
It's actually just really heavy. Ah!
It's actually just super fucking heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah, just close that. That's fine. Deal with it later.
Everything's okay. meat.
God damn it, I got meat. You said meat, and then I got meat. I wonder what this is. It's like a piece of jaw or something. I don't fucking know. It's
I
something.
got an arm.
Got an arm?
Generic meat.
Generic
And
meat.
another arm.
I got
What's
a
this last?
generic meat.
Another generic meat. I don't know, might be from the torso.
Generic
What?
meat.
Generic meat. That's what they put in school lunches, don't you know?
Generic meat number 2.
What do you want for lunch today, Jimmy? Generic meat number 3, please.
That's my
Oh,
favorite.
that's you got meat.
Ah! There's a lot of generic meat in that one. Yeah, look at this generic meat. This looks like a thigh or something. I don't fucking know. Fucking generic meat.
Oh, well, you janitors clean up generic meat.
That's true, I guess. You're not lying to me, at least.
We're doing some good old work.
Hey, I got an intestine.
Earning our pay.
That's true.
Totally not doing anything illegal.
Well, what illegal things would we even be doing?
Paper cups.
Paper cups.
Paper cups are illegal.
This isn't California, alright?
Wait, are those illegal in California?
No, but they're... Fuck! I just spilled a bucket. No, they were trying to make straws illegal, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I think, or at least they were trying to like put a tax on them or something.
Yeah, but that was a while ago, though.
Yeah, I know that. Didn't they do that where we live?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I know that there's something in relation to straws.
Yeah, I know that bags are still... Fuck, I just spilled the bucket I just got!
I'm over here mopping stuff up, and I just see water go flying all
Well,
over
you're mopping
me.
up the spill from my previous bucket. I get a new bucket, walk all the way over there, spill that one. I have to get over here. I'm gonna fucking spill this one too. Fucking watch. Fuck, I was grabbing that bucket to clean up that spill that I just created there.
I wonder if there's any what are they called? Any like references to names with like these little name tags.
Oh, there's probably fucking
No,
thousands if we're not
yeah.
kidding.
Like I don't know, supporters for like backing or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
Developers or something.
We're having struggle with that, weren't you?
I know. It was hard. Excuse me, that was my can.
Hey, they're all going to the same place, alright?
The incinerator?
Yeah.
Dang it. I made my mop dirt.
How could you? It's illegal.
Alright, we have to clean up on up there and all that area too.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say about the bags is, yeah, remember, there's still a 5-cent tax on bags, which apparently is enough for people to not want to get a bag, surprisingly.
Well, yeah, like anytime I go shopping or my family goes shopping, we always bring reusable bags.
Yeah, to avoid that 5 cents.
Exactly. Well, it's also useful because, you know, it's good for the environment.
Yeah, that's true.
Get those reusable bags, you only have to use those. You don't have to use 13 total plastic bags.
Yeah, but see,
They're
that's the
gonna
thing.
kill some sea turtle or whatever.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing is, like, I understand that, but half the time when I was working at Target and people were like, they brought their own bags because they didn't have to, because they were doing it so they didn't have to pay the 5 cents. Like, it's just 5 fucking cents. It's like, I get it, if you're like some soccer mom that is like absolutely like super saver and you need to fucking save that 5 cents for like your child's fucking pregnancy, abortion, or whatever, I don't care.
What are you getting on about?
Yo, listen, they might need some money to abort a baby. I don't care. Listen, it ain't my job to ask, but I'm gonna judge, okay?
What are you judging? The fact that there's a chance that they're gonna get an abortion?
Yeah, I'm judging that there's a chance that they're saving that 5 cents to get an abortion. You know what? It's none of my business, but I'm gonna judge you for it. Even if it's not true, I'm still gonna judge you for getting an abortion, even if you didn't get one.
Just someone who's anti-abortion, just someone who's pro-abortion or pro-choice or whatever. They just come on up. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm pro-choice. And you're just like, how dare you? Or no, it'd be anti-abortion.
Yeah.
I would never get an abortion. How dare you think about getting an abortion?
How
I
fucking
messed my joke
dare
up.
you? You fucking messed it up so bad, but it's
I
still
did. I
still
messed
pretty
it up
funny.
horribly. I don't know what was my head was going through. Well, if they're pro that, then they must be anti. I don't know where am I just going.
I have a feeling we talked about abortion the last time we played this level too, for some reason.
I think we did.
Would make sense.
Yeah. What is it with this level on abortion then?
I don't know.
Is this an abortion clinic, maybe?
Yes, it is.
It is. Okay, good to know.
Mhm.
You have fun cleaning that up there. I'm
I
dealing
will.
with axes.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Name tag.
Drop
Yeah.
it down then?
I did.
I see it. You made it stand upright. Congratulations. You're a trick shot.
I'm just that skilled. That's what they called me in Modern Warfare 2 days. Trick shot McGee. Because I did all the trick shotting.
I mean, I don't doubt that part.
I didn't really trick shot, but I was really fucking good at Modern Warfare 2.
But
Like
I,
7.
I guarantee it was all just happy accident.
Happy accidents.
Bob Ross's trees.
I was actually very, very good at Modern Warfare 2 when I was a kid. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Fucking awful now. Like, I'm absolutely horrendous at Call of Duty.
I've never been good at a first person shoot.
Yeah, well, I was so good when I was 7. I was like the fucking best, but now I'm just
You're a
awful.
pro league 7-year-old.
Yeah, I was, especially in Black Ops 1 too, because that was out, that was in like its lifespan, but it was like 9 to 10. And I was so fucking good at that game when I was 10. Fucking what was I gonna say? Yeah, I would average like 40 kills in a multiplayer match, and I was like 10 years old. I'm like, how am I fucking doing this?
Wow.
Now I can barely get 5.
I never played Call of Duty multiplayer.
No?
No, the first online first-person shooter I played was Rainbow Six. No, it was actually CS:GO.
Oh,
Because I remember you had me play CS:GO once.
well, that's cool.
Yeah. It was either that or Counter-Strike. I don't remember which.
Yeah.
It was one of the.
Well, yeah, I'd always played Call of Duty when I was younger, and then I got older and I got tastes. I'm like, oh wow, look, actual good video games are here.
I only ever played strategy games and city building,
Yeah, that's fair.
single-player games, Pokemon.
Yeah, I played Pokemon, but
Pokemon all the time.
yeah.
Just 'cause it was my whole childhood was basically just Pokemon and Civilization in The Sims. That's pretty much it. There's a tipped over bucket.
There's a piece of meat up here.
You're just pushing the meat along.
Well, see, I swear to God, there's a piece of meat up here because I heard it, but I can't see it because it's in the flowers.
On.
Or I guess not. Never mind. I'm a liar.
You're just insane.
Yeah. Well, we all knew that, but.
Yep.
Yeah, I played Pokemon when I was younger too. I did My big thing was the GameCube.
Oh yeah, I remember you talked about it all the time.
Mm-hmm. But it's because like that's the only thing I had going for me was just
Looking
the GameCube.
Sonic Adventures or
Oh
whatever
my
it's
fucking
called.
god! I fucking still love that game to death, and I know you know it because I do play it all
I
the time.
know it.
Fucking love that game. Still waiting for that third one, by the way.
Are they making a third one?
No, but I'm waiting for it. It'll come eventually.
There's all I really played was Civilization and Sims, as I said.
Yeah.
I did get a PS2. That was like the first console I got.
Yeah.
No, I take that back. I did play the Super Nintendo all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did an Xbox when I was like super young, like the first one. I barely remember it, but then he got the PlayStation, but for a while it was just the GameCube, so I would play a lot of PlayStation 3, and then I got my Xbox 360 when I was like 12, I think, so.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got PlayStation 2. When the PlayStation 3 came out, that's when I got the PS2.
Yeah.
Because all the price sales for the PS2 dropped, and my parents were like, "Oh, well, let's just get this. It's super cheap."
Yeah.
I played that for years until we got a PS3 for Christmas. We got a PS3 for Christmas. Back whenever, like a couple, maybe months, maybe half a year before the Xbox or the PS4.
Yeah.
And then I played 360 for just days upon years.
Yeah.
And then primarily switched to PC gaming soon after that, but still, it was still things like Sims and Fallout.
Yeah.
I never liked multiplayer, mainly because the only way that I had to play with friends was over the phone.
Yeah.
You and me remember that fucking Minecraft.
Yeah.
And then there was, what else was there? There was I'm surprised that you and me never did Pokemon together. Like, we never played any of it.
Yeah, you're right, we didn't. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
How we did not do that.
We've been friends for so long, we've never played Pokemon. Like,
Yeah.
and I've done more Pokemon with Austin than with you.
I did a bunch of Pokemon with Henry. That I remember.
Yeah, cool.
We would like battle on Black and White for like fucking days, dude.
Yeah.
Call him up on our home phone shit.
I did tons of Pokemon stuff with my youth group.
Yeah.
It was just, there was this one kid in there. He had Pokemon Diamond, and he had Platinum, and I had Diamond, and we would just every week we would basically come in and battle.
Yeah.
What in the world?
What?
Where did that come from?
Came from up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he would always make fun of me because we basically started playing around the same time.
Yeah.
And he started with Piplup, and I started with Infernape or Charmander.
Yeah.
Charmander?
Yeah.
Chimchar. I
Chimchar.
don't remember the starter's name. And he kept beating me in all our battles because I only had a Chimchar, and he had a Piplup, and then eventually we got to the point where he had an Empoleon and I had I just hit him with a fighting move and one-shot him.
Easy.
Easy peasy. As soon as I got that Pokemon, it was just easy money.
Yeah.
But the thing is I was always a way higher level than him because his parents limited him to an hour playtime.
Yeah. And then there's also
Meanwhile, I could just play for hours on that.
Yeah, and then another thing too about the Pearl and Diamond ones too that I like is the fact that they would eventually all get moves to damage the one that was most effective against them.
That was so fun to see.
Yeah, because it kind of balanced it back out again, and then I'm kind of sad that they didn't do that with any more after that, really.
Yeah, like there was the ones that they were weak to, like, and then they went back around and everything.
Yeah.
Except Empoleon was kind of the worst, I think. Just because it got maybe Drill Peck, but it didn't get the stat boost from having the same type advantage.
Yeah, that's true, but the real thing about Empoleon was that you had to kind of use it in a different way. You couldn't really use it as a main. It was more of like because it had a lot of special attack damage because it was a water type, obviously. And then you had to use a lot of steel moves too. That's what it was. It was also steel as well. I think that came out with Pearl. So
I wonder if what is it called? The gyro one,
um,
gyro ball. I think is what it's called.
I think so. Yeah.
I wonder if that would be effective because I think the less speed you have than the opponent, the more it does. So I wonder if that would have been effective on an Empoleon.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know how fast Empoleon was, but
Napoleon was pretty
it couldn't have
fast.
been that fast. Oh, it was. Never
It
mind.
wasn't like the fastest, but it was
Mhm.
decently fast that I remember from at least.
It would have been effective against something like Infernape, but it would have been not very good against something like
Yeah.
But after that one game of Infernape, I just always used what was it called, Tortwig, and
Yeah.
all that. Because it was around that time that I actually started watching the anime. And
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, Turtwig is so cute. I want Turtwig, and I just only used Turtwig.
I don't know why, but ever since I started with Pearl, I'd only ever used water. That's when I started.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I was going for like a
Oh.
second game and I had like for example when I got a diamond, I got I think I started with Turtwig as well, but
Mm-hmm.
I'd always just started with water. I don't know why.
Mm.
Oh, I just fucked up hardcore.
Oh, what'd you do?
Um,
Did you spill a bucket?
there's now a pile
Oh,
of
I
body
see what
parts
you
down
did.
here. It's all clean up there though, let me tell you.
Hey, could you get the gun and hit up the bolt holes that are over here?
I will.
Okay, the little corner by the yellow box, so I can start stacking there. But yeah. What's the last Pokemon game you played?
Probably black.
Black?
Yeah.
Did you get Black or White too at all or no?
No, I did not actually.
I got I got one copy of every generation except for the newest one, the like
Let's go.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or
Oh
whatever
yeah,
it
those
is.
ones.
Yeah. I didn't get any of those ones.
Yeah, then there's the Pokemon games on the Switch. Pikachu and Eevee
Yeah.
that came out.
Yeah, that's like one of the reasons I want to Switch is so that I can play that game.
I
Cause
need
I want an E.
Yeah, I need to play my I need to play Breath of the Wild more because I just kind of stopped at some point.
Mhm.
And I don't know why.
Oh, you have Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
I have my parents for Christmas got me a what is it called? Got me a um Zelda. I wonder if you'd be able to get something out of that.
Zelda, what? You cut out.
Amiibo.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
I might. That's actually a good idea.
Next time we hang out, I'll make sure to bring it by and
Yeah.
see if you can get anything from.
'Cause I forgot that most of those games actually do have amiibo support, surprisingly. What's going on over here? Standing?
Hmm?
You standing?
Oh no,
Standing?
I was just checking what was being said and just
Oh, okay.
Nimical left because you started talking about Breath of the Wild.
You can tell him if he wants to. He can join back and listen. And I'm not going to spoil anything. I was just saying that I got it. I ain't even that far into the game, to be honest. That's why I want to play it more. Let me know if he does rejoin, because I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I can record.
Yeah, I told him that we're done talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I played pretty much all of them. The only Pokemon that I never played were like the original.
Yeah, I actually had a couple of those, but
Really?
unfortunately, my grandma had bought them for me when the DSi had came out, and my DS had broken, so I didn't have a DS anymore, so I couldn't even play the Game Boy ones anymore.
I had I have the I basically I started on Leaf Green.
Yeah.
And then I lost that copy. I left my Game Boy outside of like a Baskin Robbins somewhere.
Yeah, I remember you told me about
And
that.
and then I never got it back, and I was depressed about it. It was just like, God damn it, I fucking loved that. I was destroyed by it. Parents got me a new Game Boy.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any Pokemon games. But an old friend of ours, Bobby, he gave me his Sapphire game,
Yeah.
and so I basically just played that for like 17 times over. I played so much that I've basically the internal clock of the cartridge.
Yeah.
It's dead now.
Oh.
The internal clock is dried up, so none of the time events work.
That's kind of funny.
Yep. And then from there I got a DS and started playing Pearl. Or then I got Leaf Green again after that. I
Yeah.
rebought it. Got Pearl. Oh, no, not Pearl. I got Diamond after that. Whenever a little bit after it came out, so I got a DS. I got a DS I think,
Yeah.
or DS Lite. I got the one that had the Game Boy slot in the bottom.
Yeah. I think it was just the DS Lite or just the regular DS. I don't remember.
It's in my desk. Let me check. It was the DS Lite.
Gotcha.
Yes, it was DS Lite. So I got that, and then I got Diamond and played that a bunch, and then soon after that I got Heart Gold. I think
Yeah.
I played that one
I
a bunch. Yeah.
I got my first Pokemon game was Pearl, right? And then I got Diamond, and then Black, and then White. I never really got a whole bunch of them, but I did get a lot of the ones that were like in the same generation. Got a lot of generations, so.
And then I played that one somewhat, but I didn't play it a lot. I mainly still just played Pearl and Sapphire. And then Black came out. And I basically didn't touch my all my other Pokemon games for the longest time because I was in love with Pokemon Black.
Yeah, Black was a good one.
I loved Black. And then Black 2 came out. Wasn't as good. No, I didn't have Black 2. I didn't have Black to start. I had White to start.
Yeah.
And then I had all these things. I only played the game once, and I had all these things. I found all these events, get all these Pokemon, and doing this. I was cleaning my room one day, dropped it in a cup of water, and never turned back on.
Oof.
It was horrible. I had gotten a friend of mine had stopped playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, it's a children's game. I'm not gonna play anymore. You still play it." And he gave me his Black copy.
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, I'll just take this then." But I was so upset. I had that one event Pokemon, the Melody or whatever it was
Yeah,
called.
that one.
Yeah, I had that. Oh, I was so sad. I had so many level 100. I had basically because I discovered that you can transfer your Pokemon up, so I basically had every single Pokemon from every game I'd played.
Yeah.
I just lost them all in an instant.
Oh man.
But I decided recently I was going to go back through and I was going to replay all the Pokemon games.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And my goal is to play through them all and to use every single Pokemon at least once to beat the game.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, so which means, for example, at some point I'm gonna have to beat the Pokemon Leaf Green with or not a Rattata, but a Raticate. That's what it falls into.
Yeah.
I don't have to beat it with the first forms. I can beat it with like the evolved one.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm not gonna. Oops! I just messed something up. I just realized I accidentally threw a waste barrel or one of the barrels in. Come on, pull them out! Pull them out! Pull them out! Pull them out! Okay. I accidentally threw 3 barrels into the furnace. Alright, I think I'm almost done with the barrels. How's everything else looking? Ah, barrel.
It's looking okay.
Yeah. Do we have much else to clean?
Not too much else.
That's good.
It's like one more thing I can think of, and it's just right over here.
There's nothing I'm thinking that needs to be cleaned. I think that's everything.
Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the new Pokemon games when they come out.
Mhm. Ones that are coming out for the Switch?
Yeah.
I really need to get a Switch.
Yes, you do. Very worth it.
I I see. I'm conflicted because in a couple weeks I'm going to be getting a butt ton of money,
Yeah.
as I've been telling you. I I'm getting enough that I could technically buy a Switch, but it would be all the money.
Oh.
Like I could buy a Switch, but I wouldn't have any games and I wouldn't have anything for it, but I could buy a Switch. I would have no money left. And I would only get the Switch.
Yeah.
So I was tempted, but I'm probably not going to get it.
If anything,
I'm probably going to wait until I have a job.
yeah. If anything, and you do end up getting a Switch, I do have Mario Odyssey, like a physical version that you can borrow if you want.
Huh.
Wike? I tried to say want and like at the same time. I said Wike. Yeah, but yeah, you can borrow that if you really wanted to.
If I do get a Switch, I'll ask about that.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, the main reason I want to get it is the new Pokemon stuff coming out. Mario Kart, Mario Party, and
Yeah.
that's the main reason. I want to be like Obi and just be able to lay in bed playing Skyrim for hours.
I think I see one more thing we actually do need to get.
Oh, where at?
Probably missed previously. Well, I'm just gonna check.
You know, I tagged him saying, "Hey, we're done talking about it."
Yeah.
I just remembered he doesn't have access to the.
Oof.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
Oh well. Broom. I got broom.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
Wait,
Cool.
never mind. We're not good.
Oh.
I see
What
a
did we
renegade can.
Where's it at?
Right there. It's right in the
There?
thing right there. Yeah, right there. There's one renegade can up there. Do you see it?
Yes, I got it.
Ah!
What just happened?
I managed to flip it around. I don't even know how I did that.
What did you do?
I broke everything. I'm gonna check up here just in case. If there's any more renegade cans. There are! There's more renegade cans, Jacob!
Oh no, get him. There's a renegade chips bag too.
There is.
Let's stuff out this rebel nonsense.
Must snuff out this can rebellion.
We're the masters of this world. We're the janitors.
We are the
Alright, are we
Jaguars.
good?
I think we're good.
Alright, cool.
Woo!
I think I checked everyone out.
Well, we're about to find out, I guess.
Yeah, fired, demoted,
Wait, where is the thing?
terminated. It's over here by the slosh-o-matic.
Oh, the Slosh-O-Matic.
Mhm.
Ah, yes, how could I forget? It's by the Slosh-O-Matic.
It's by the water. What do you want me to say? I'll just take a left at the Daniels.
I hope that the thing is
Oh
inactive.
no, I think the thing is on.
It better not be. Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay.
Hey, employee
I
of the month.
got exceptional.
Exceptional.
We're amazing.
Wow.
Oh man, you cleaned up my mess. Oh, you cleaned up a lot.
I did.
Oh, do we want to end this episode here then?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just record a 7-hour fucking Viscera.
Alright, I'll play us out.
Alright, I'm ending this.